Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Wow, it's going to be a good one today. Yeah. I shuffled. The Justice card is your magic for the day. I shuffled the deck and right away the card of magic came out. So yeah, we're figuring that this is going to be pretty darn accurate in anything that it's talking about. Not that it's never not accurate, but you know. It's going to be one of those days. And the other part that came through is that you have the number 51 and you have the number 33. First of all, I've been saying 3 3s have been showing up. 4 4s and 3 3s. So that's one. And they both add up to 6. So 3, 6, 9. To me, 3 is like the beginning of spiritual work. 6 is like a little higher because, you know, you're doubling up. 9, well, that's the part that we find out after we leave our bodies. So that part is what we always strive for. But, you know, ultimately, I think it's the number that we get to understand once we are no longer confined to these bodies. So that's my take on it. It's not scientifically proven, I'm sure, but it's good enough for me. So, all right, I want to read to you these cards. The Staff came out and Magic for Justice. The one thing that I really understood with the Justice card was that everything is falling into place, Pisces. Everything is kind of just doing what it should. And that's great. That's, well, you know, it's not bad news. It isn't at all. It means that your journey is doing fantastically well, and you're doing well in it. I'm going to read to you the Staff here. It says, the Staff is a symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. And, you know, justice, the scales, you know. The Staffs help you find the right course of action, the way in the middle. Again, justice. Like I said, there's, you know, and I'm reading this one, and this one says magic, and today's your magic card, so that's what I meant. Very, yeah, very tied in all together like a nice little, with a nice little bow on top there, Pisces. Okay, so it's the way in the middle and aids you to maintain your balance after you've been walking in that direction. But I like that sentence, because it's saying that as you walk towards your goal, and we've been talking about walking in the dark or not being completely sure where you're going, it says that this is going to maintain your balance. In other words, you have a walking stick. You have the walking stick of balance, which carries in it all of your experience. It's what I tried so hard to explain so badly yesterday when I said you're walking down this road, but you're not blind. Everything that you have is within you. Everything that your strengths, all the things that they can't take away, it's with you. Okay? Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it he could summon the power of nature to heal or call plagues. There you go. The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things, and that your authority must come from deep longing to serve. Yeah, and again, the authority I put to the Emperor, and we've had the Emperor upside down a few times. It's letting you know that this comes from within you, not outside of you, okay? So that's been coming through a lot. You know how to flow easily between polarities, how to weigh all possibilities and instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what appears to be divided, to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. So the delicate balance between will and surrender. Look at that. Okay, so the next card is Magic, and so pretty. So beautiful. I'm looking at it. So pretty. Look at all the colors. Again, 33, number 6. And it's very short, the essence. The symbol represents the infinite intelligence of great spirit that makes up the fundamental fabrics of the universe. Yeah, kind of says it all, right? We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity and meaningful coincidence. Jane doesn't believe in coincidence. I believe in being synchronized. Oh yeah. Yep. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in a great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance of synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. Wow. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you the next action to take. Right now, it appears that you're on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. Magic gives birth to miracles. So, this is your magic, Pisces. You are magical. Isn't it wonderful? So, I'm going to take tarot of the mystical moments. Might as well call it magical. It's fine. These are all magical things, right? Just think of it, Pisces. The synchronicity in these cards coming out together on this day, at this moment. Need I say more? I don't need to say more, okay? Hello, beautiful Pisces. Now, here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching? All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. That's why through my learning of Tarot and my spiritual journey, I was the biggest questioning. You know when they say they have skeptics? I was so skeptic. I always went, right. And I thought, just chance. You can't do it again. You know, that kind of thing. Thing is they did it again. And the more they did it, the further they went. And the further they went, the further I went. And then things started happening. So, if you haven't been down this journey, and it's your first time here, Pisces, checking out some tarot readings. And some of these things call out to you in a way that you haven't heard them before. I invite you to go down this road of exploration to see what your inner soul, your spiritual side wants you to pay attention to. Because trust me, even if you don't believe in tarot, you definitely have a spiritual side. And you need to go into it. You need to go look. Okay? Go search out what you're trying to tell yourself. What your guides are trying to tell you. What your journey and your path's trying to tell you. Alright. So Pisces, back to it. To my beautiful people who come here every day, who support me, I send you my love. I think you guys are great. Yeah, that's it. I think you guys are great. That's it. That enough? If you want more, let me know in the comments. I can give you more love. Absolutely. Any day, all day. All right. So, okay, so let's pull some tarot for this. Okay. I'm not going to leave them in reverse because my deck's in reverse. And I have a thing about that. My deck is in reverse. I'm just going to flip it around. You have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And the King of Swords. All right. There's a lot of thinking here, okay? I'm going to tell you right away. All I see is you thinking, and balancing things out. The two sides. It's like the Justice card. But the Seven of Cups came out yesterday, and the Seven of Cups is telling you now that you've finally seen that there are many more choices. There are many more choices, and I feel that you are really looking at them now. Okay, this is telling me that everything's fallen into place, and it's not that you haven't made a decision. I'm going to say this the way I'm feeling it. It's like you have decided a course of action, but through this course of action and through your constant working on yourself, you have seen that you have other options. Okay, it's like going down the road and seeing 3 or 4 different roads open up in front of you. You had planned a journey and a course, but you're thinking of deviating, and you're really deep in thought, trying to figure out where the magic is going to take you next. I really feel that you feel like there's no bad roads here. Okay, she's literally picking a star out of the sky. There's no bad stars. There's no bad stars, and I think that's the point that you are getting to see. It's no longer a point of, maybe I'm going to make the wrong decision. It's more like, what decision am I going to make next? Doesn't matter if it's wrong or right, it's going to take me down the road. Where do I follow? What do I follow? So you're trying to see, but you're not quite seeing with this king, okay? You need that bird to rise above, and you're going to do that, no problem. I feel that you are. I feel that you absolutely are. The Ten of Cups, kind of, it's over here somewhere. I don't know what happened there, but it's hiding in the corner, out of view. See that? It was over here. It just kind of, I perused it and went, well. So this Ten of Cups is saying that you're really in tune. I feel that it's matching this Justice card, because it's like the fish and the seaweed, they go together, you know, just like those scales. They balance each other out. I feel like you are so balanced right now, Pisces, that it doesn't matter what you would put on each side of that scale. You're always going to make it balance out. You're going to make it work. Amazing. Okay? It's no longer, oh, that's bad and that's good, and if I take the bad, it's going to outweigh the good. No, you're taking the bad and the good, and you're making them work. Wow. That's amazing, Pisces. Yeah. I'm really feeling you in there. I'm really feeling you there. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So, yep. Another 7. 5. Oh my, okay. Okay, so I always look at the top card to really guide me in what the energy is for the bottom card. These are usually, like, you know, you have your, not your negative card in a deck, but your less than, you know, gotta work on something card in a deck. And the 7 of Swords is always about, like, protection, protecting your feeling, or you know, decking the swords, or stealing something away, keeping it close to your chest, because you don't, you know, you're afraid that somebody's going to steal from you, or you're stealing away with something. It's not necessarily about thievery, unless it's, I get that in a personal reading. For me, in general readings, it's just this. I feel that you're keeping this close to your chest. And that's what you did. I was, like, when I started out, I felt that this was a 2 and went to a 7, and then you have stuff. Same thing. You kept your ideas close to your chest, even if it was 1 or 2. You kept it really, really close to you, and you didn't want to, share them. You didn't want to go too far with them, in case, I don't know, it's like, you're afraid of putting your eggs all in one basket. You know, it's all of that. It's like, the word apprehension. This is what's coming through. You were apprehensive, and I'm putting an H there, but there's none. Apprehensive about this kind of stuff, okay? But then you decide you had many choices. Although, you're reminded that there are no guarantees. And that's the Five of Swords. That's what I feel. I feel the Five of Swords is reminding you that things have fallen apart in the past. Do you see that? But they've also been mended. Okay? You've also made the best of things. The Five of Swords is about having an emotional upheaval and feeling out of balance. You've been disappointed, okay? It's the opposite of this. But I feel, like I said, when I pull this card, I feel like you're pulling out a star, and it's a star regardless. Even if it's a star of learning, in other words, that you're going to have a disappointment, you're going to learn something, it's still a star, it's still a value, okay? So now you're thinking, and of course the Hermit came out with the King of Swords, which is perfect for me, because you're thinking you need to go above what you're seeing. You need to get a bird's eye view, which is a bird's eye view. I love that. The bird's eye view. Anyway, you get it. And you're getting it. I mean, this fish is sitting high above, getting a bird's eye view. Fish, high above. See? So you're getting it. You're just looking above. You're getting it. You're taking the lead. You're not leading in fear. You're not afraid of failure. You know that everything is experienced for a reason. You know that your divine helpers are with you. You know that you're magic. It's really as simple as that. What they're trying to convey to me right here, to tell you, is to realize that everything that you're doing, or everything that you're looking at, needs to be explored in a way that it's beneficial to you. Even the bumps in the roads. That's the thing. Okay? When you see it that way, when you see things this way, it's going to be a lot easier for you. They're not in reverse. Okay. Good. Whoa! Okay. So, yeah, Page of Swords. Let me see what these have to say. Ahaha. Yeah. Scary, see the truth, to move on and celebrate. This is like my little, I take these out. I find that these are like little, you know, PS. This little note to self. This is like the journey you've been on, everything you've been feeling. You know, I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared, I'm worried. Oh no, you know, I might get hurt, or the worst has happened. I did. Somebody hurt my feelings. I saw the truth that I survived. Look at that, I survived. It made me stronger. It made me more stable. Okay, so the Page of Swords right here. Okay, it came out with the Page of Swords. Let me pull out the third card. Let's see. Let's see what they have to say. Nice. Fly, my little bird. All right. Let's see here, Pisces. What else they want you to know? They put the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're past the point of having moved on, or even starting a new journey. The card for me is like leaving is hard to do. It's when you've given up on something and you've said, that's it, I'm out of here. Okay? I'm done, I'm through. I'm past this point. So you're past this point of limitations, of holding things too closely to the chest, of not letting yourself be open to possibilities. You've passed that, okay? You've left it, and now you're open. You're not leaving, you're open. You're coming into it, okay? So we'll do the reverse. You're coming back into it. You're coming back into your cups, I guess I would call it, okay? And this part, your Page of Swords, is finally going to serve you well here, Pisces. Instead of feeding you a lie that sounds like a truth, he's going to feed you a possibility that can turn into so much more. Yay. Okay? We'll take it. Okay? So his inexperience is also his benefit at this point, because he's putting a lot of thought into something better for you. Okay? The Judgment card here is coming in as, well, it's time to review, change, and then release. Okay? You've done that. You're up above. You've reviewed. You know what's going on. Okay? You know what you need to change, which was the limiting beliefs. You're letting all the possibilities in. And then you're going to change it. And how are you going to change? You're going to take flight right here. Okay? Tap into your magic, Pisces. It's time. It's time for you to flap those wings and get out of that cage. It is time. It's if you haven't done it already, Pisces, it's way past the time. The time is right now. Okay? It's time to catch up. That's what I'm telling you. It's time to catch up. Okay? Do it. There are so many more possibilities. People are open to them now. Okay? To healers, to people like us, to light workers who are trying to help. Yes, there still is a lot of fraudulent people who are, you know, like promising that they'll fix your life for you, which is not what we're here to do. We're here to fix our own lives. And I always tell people, I'll tell you again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Even though I told you to go fly, you've got to decide that it's right for you. If it isn't, don't do it. Okay? It's your life to live. This reading may not resonate with you at all. And that's okay. You have a right to say, this doesn't resonate with me. I think you're fantastic if you say that, because you are well enough inside of yourself to know what you want out of life and what you're looking for. Absolutely applaud you. But if you are one of these people, nobody can tell you what to do. If you pay somebody, they're not going to remove stuff for you. Okay? You need to do that crap yourself. You need to do that work yourself. It's all about healing the inside, living up to your full potential, and doing wonderful things with it for you. When you do it for you, you do it for the rest of the world. Okay? All right, Pisces, so this is your reading for this morning. We're going to come back and do the extended later. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, magical reading. Yeah. I love it, and I will see you later. Love, light, and blessings, Pisces.